This is today's funny news. At the end of this video, we'll have the results of our last poll taken during our last video. And the question was, what are Jeff Bezos' favorite things to do? Number 1, take penis pics. Number 2, measure his penis. Number 3, throw darts at Trump's pic. Or number 4, dwarf tossing. And with our first story, scientists have discovered that near Australia, there are 100 times more female turtles, sea turtles, than male sea turtles. Wow, that is amazing. And they believe it may be the result of climate change. Some are even predicting that this could happen to humans as well, where the cows will become an endangered species due to the increased demand for women's leather purses and leather shoes. And in our next story, San Francisco is spending more than $300 million annually on homelessness. And the number of homeless people in the city has risen 17% since 2017. Anonymous sources have always said that the reason Nancy Pelosi will not solve this problem is that she is a reptilian. And she was recently photographed eating 7 homeless people. Wow. In another story, a Florida man that was employed to help repair Stonehenge way back in 1958, apparently he'd stolen a piece of the famous structure. Wow. And now, over 60 years later, the man's sons are returning the piece back to the English people. However, there is one small little piece of information here. The English people were reluctant to take back the piece after they found the man had been using it as a toilet paper roller all those years. His son said, "Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. He'd only dropped it in the toilet one time." In another story, Amazon is developing a new robot called Vesta that will wheel around your house waiting to be summoned by voice commands to perform simple tasks. It's rumored that Bezos plans to market the Vesta to old cat ladies, where it will be programmed to secretly eat all their cats. Ooh. As a result, the grieving cat ladies would no longer be buying cat clothing and cat strollers, but instead they'd be buying, you guessed it, Amazon branded robot clothing and robot strollers. Boy, that Bezos, man. In our last story, a company has developed intelligent cameras that will track shoppers' eyes while they're shopping to compile a database of what they're looking at throughout the whole experience. Wow, that is amazing. Malls are hoping to use the technology to bring back more men to the shopping mall. When men are found looking at women's asses or tits while shopping, then the mall will have a hooker waiting for them at the exit with a credit card swiping machine. And that's today's funny news, people. Please like and subscribe to support the channel if you saw this on either YouTube or Facebook. And don't forget to take the survey, the new poll, by clicking on the lowercase I in the upper right-hand corner. And now the results of our last poll. I know you're waiting for that. Jeff Bezos' favorite thing to do is dwarf tossing. Well, here's a surprise too. We found a picture of Bezos dwarf tossing. What do you know? And it must have been taken before he was bald. If you want more funny content, then please check out my Facebook page at Comedy at Crazy Comedy, and spelled Crazee for crazy. Signing off. See See you next time.